Hello and welcome. You're watching Nonsense Talk News and I'm Pallab Ghosh with you. A very happening day. In fact, the entire media was waiting for 4 o'clock when Election Commission was supposed to hold a press conference. Entire media was glued to this news for the past couple of days because journalists had the idea that this was coming immediately after Diwali. And finally, Election Commission of India has announced that it will conduct the second phase of SIR, Special Intensive Revision, after Bihar. Since morning, oppositions like Trinamool in West Bengal was fuming, and it said that if SIR is implemented, then country will see a bloodbath. David Kagam also opposed, Stalin opposed the SIR, Congress opposed the SIR, and of course, opposition has opposed the SIR. Holding the press conference, Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar reiterated that SIR is inevitable and SIR will come, whether you like it or don't like it. In fact, Gyanesh Kumar said that the idea is to clean the false voters out of the system and to include the genuine voters, the real voters in the list. And he said that the initiative of this government is to clean the false voters, because this will largely stop the bogus voting and rigging. Well, however, there are a couple of questions out of the bottle. I don't know why journalist friends didn't ask this. I wish I was there, because one question that was ringing in my mind and I would like to ask Mr. Gyanesh Kumar. I understand the initiative is a big one. I understand it's one of the most important initiatives and call of the hour. But when he says that this will stop the bogus voting, this will stop rigging, then I would like to ask, when political parties indulge in bogus voting, when political parties indulge in rigging, previously Bihar has, Bihar has come up, Bihar has improved, but now it's West Bengal. One of the most, I really don't have words to, perhaps it's one of the most notorious today. Because in West Bengal, bombs are hurled since 6 a.m. in the morning on the election day. People are killed, people are stopped from voting. Rigging takes place at rampant. And mind you, the red regime is not in power now. Mamata Banerjee used to shout, used to scream, saying that the red regime is ruining the state by carrying out rigging. Now it's not the red regime, but it's her regime which is carrying out the same mechanism in the state. So I wanted to ask Mr. Gyanesh Kumar that after SIR, which will definitely regulate the bogus voting, the bogus voters, it will have an impact. I do agree. Will it stop rigging for good? Will elections now be fair and free? If it does, then congratulations to Narendra Modi government and Election Commission. But if it doesn't, then sorry to say, everything goes haywire. Everything goes haywire. Got little deviated, I'm sorry. So the SIR will be implemented, and I have this details which I would like to read, take you through this list. And of course, the idea or the initiative is who is a genuine voter, an honest voter, and who is a bogus voter is the crux of SIR. And in the poll-prone areas, and of course, before that, I would just like to read out the 12 states and union territories where the second phase of SIR will be implemented. Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Goa, Gujarat, and Rajasthan. Well, in all these places, from today midnight, that is 12 a.m., the voters list, all these poll-prone states, the voters list will be freezed till scrutiny takes place. And now, as Mr. Gyanesh Kumar said, and I read out, so enumeration forms will be given out to the voters, which will be carried by BLO to your respective houses, and BLO will visit the house 3 times in case the member is not available or premises are locked. So BLOs will visit each and every house 3 times. After that, of course, it's for the voter to follow up, which is the toughest part in this country. SIR had taken place 21 years ago. After that, SIR did not take place. So if your name is in 2003 voters list, then you did not to produce any document and you will be regarded as voter of this country. If not, then of course, you have to face the music. From October 28th to 3rd November 2005, printing and training procedures will take place. That's not, of course, for the voters. From November 4th to December 4th, 2025, the house visits will commence. As I said, BLOs will come to your house and they will scrutinize, they will interact with the voters. December 9th, draft list of voters or voter list, the draft part will be submitted. December 9th to 8th January 2026, claims and objections will be accepted, entertained. From 9th December to 31st January 2026, verification of notice will take place. Means that if they find that you are not eligible, then they will start sending notice. You will have to appear and put your argument, or you will have to explain why your name was not in that list. If you can convince, well and good. If you fail to convince, then tough times are ahead, because they may check out your name from the list. 7th February 2026, final list will be issued. This completes the entire process. You have some issues if you want to discuss with the Election Commission, you want to convey something. And of course, you can check your name, whether it exists on the list, by logging on this URL, http://voters.eci.gov.in. So you can go to this URL and check the list if it carries your name or not. And of course, to register your grievance, your objection, if you have any, you can do this by logging on this URL. So as I said that from 1951 to 2004, Special Intensive Revision, SIR, had taken place 8 times. But then after, it stopped. So if your name is in 2003 list, then you are safe. No documents are required. But if not, then you will have to prove that you are a resident of this country. Well, overall, SIR is not a bad initiative. It's call of the hour. It's very important, provided everything goes according to what the Election Commission of India says and promises. If things are done according to their conviction, things are done according to what they promise, then this will definitely simplify the election process. And as I said, I reiterate, this will help to curb to a large extent. I don't know whether it will curb once for all. I have my doubts, I'm sorry. But this will curb to a large extent the bogus voting, the rigging. So nobody now will go and cast vote in your name. Nobody will now dare to say, don't go and vote. Your vote has been casted. So, fasten your seatbelts, get ready, give the correct information to the BLO who will come to your residence. file the correct information on the website of Election Commission of India and ensure that no harassment is caused and you are a voter, a genuine voter of this country. This is Pallab Ghosh signing off for Nonsense Talk News. Happy voting.